Hey guys, it's Laura. So this video is going to be all about my updated perfume collection. So thank you. I'm so sorry I forgot who asked me, who made a request on making a video about this topic. But thank you for making a suggestion on what kind of topic I should upload next. So I have a lot, so let's get started. This one is Elizabeth Arden, Fifth Avenue. It's a very simple floral, great for every day, for like casual days. Great if you're like someone who likes florals, like a simple floral that's not gonna give you a headache, although it does give some people a headache. The story behind this perfume is that I became friends with one of the girls that I work with in a coffee shop that I worked at before, but then unfortunately she had to move back to Mexico, and she gave me this perfume. Although she likes it, it does give her mom a headache. So you know, she was cleaning her stash, and you know, this was this is one of the things that she gave me. Another oldie but a goodie. I rarely use it now. I don't know why. Just like I would grow it, I guess. You know, like when you're at a certain age, you want this type of scent, and then you get older and older, and then your preference, your nose just like changes. This is my second one. This is the Swiss Army for Her. I found this at Walmart for like $20. I don't know how much it is now, but this bottle has been with me for a while. But this is the second one, so when I finished the first one, obviously I purchased the second one. As cheap as it is for like $20 back in the day, this lasts for a long time. It's the scent that will get you noticed. It's a very fresh, aquatic, sporty scent, and it's something that I don't mind smelling the whole entire day. Great for, especially when you just came out of the shower, you wanna spritz this on. Like, it just smells really clean. Now the story behind this perfume is that I actually smelled the cologne version of this through another friend, and he was wearing it. I'm like, oh dude, you smell so good, what is that? And he was like, oh, it's just Swiss Army. And I found it, and didn't know they made up for her version until I found it. So, and I fell in love with it too. That's why I'm on my second bottle. Back when I started, you know, earning my own money, I remember my first job at Burger King, and you know, I went to the Bay and purchased like a perfume, one of my first ever perfume. This is actually still the original well-preserved bottle. This is Lacoste Touch of Pink. I know there are different variations of it nowadays, but this is the original Touch of Pink, and it's like a 90 ml, 3 fluid ounce of juice in here. I'm actually wearing this today because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like really feminine. I'm wearing like a orchid like pink top and then like a pink like sweater. So, and it's springtime, and this smells again like a floral. I don't know, it just smells really pretty. Sorry, I'm like really horrible at, you know, like describing scents. But it's really girly and feminine, really sweet. And something about it is very like really tween, like really like teenager, like really young about it. So right now it's not my type, but sometimes when I feel like, you know, I want to be cute and stuff, this is what I wear, and I'm still saving that much. I don't know. It's not something that I want to wear for every day now, anyways, because I have another baby. If you guys know what it is, or I don't know if you don't know what it is, wait up till the end of the video because I will show it to you guys later. And, sorry, I'm like starting from the back to the front. This is just a very sexy, sheer sexy mist. It's a really watered down, you know, sort of like alcohol-y, like, mist, because it's a sheer mist. It doesn't last a long time, you know, it doesn't have a lot of, like, precious oils in here or anything, but I really like the smell, and it does smell very sexy to me. That's why I bought the full bottle of this. Great for throwing in your bag, and it's like a really like, you know, like cheapy plastic packaging, but I like the shape and the color of it. I like the red. Yeah, you could leave it in your locker, or I don't know, just like whenever you feel like you wanna refresh yourself after a full day of, you know, working real hard. Okay. This one smells like CK1. I remember back when I was like, I don't know, grade 4, grade 5. Everybody wore like either Tommy Girl or like CK1. And this is Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. So this is the summer version of like the original Chance. I like it, but I don't really wear it nowadays, so it's okay. This one was given to me as a present by one of the dental practitioners that I work with. I used to work as a dental receptionist before, and during Christmas she gave me like a gift set of like lotion, shower gel, and then the perfume. This is the original Juicy Couture, and at first I really liked the smell because back then I was much younger, you know, like my taste is different now as opposed to before. This one smells like Sampaguita flowers. If you guys know what I mean, what I mean, like or is it jasmine sambac? Those like little white flowers that are in a garland, and there's ilang ilang or ilang ilang hanging at the bottom, and we go over to the church or bring it at home, or you use it as a car air freshener. You guys know what I mean. It's really hard to explain, but that is what it smells like. Got sick of it. Still have half of it. I don't know what happened to the crown. It got cut in half. It's okay. This one is an oldie but a goodie. It's like one of those perfumes that I only wear like when I feel like it. Agent Provocateur Maîtresse. Agent Provocateur is a lingerie line, and like the name says, they sell the most provocative, really sexual, you know, like lingerie, and they have scents as well to go with the style of lingerie that they sell, and this does go with, you know, really does go with that. It really does reflect the style of the brand. I love how there's like a pinup girl at the front, and it's like all red. So I'm guessing like the bottle is red and it's just spray painted with like this gold. I love the gold. I love how it's like shaped a grenade. Looks like a grenade. It has like a lock here so you don't, you know, spritz it accidentally, or like it gets spritzed accidentally in your luggage or your bag or something. But hey, this is a really hefty bottle, so you gotta go and find like an atomizer or like a smaller version of this if you want to. It just comes off like that, and then you can go ahead and spritz it. This is very sexy, very seductive smelling, very formal, very like evening going out, even like on a hot date or something. But it can easily smell like grandma as well because it's very powdery, and it's got jasmine and rose and all these florals coming at you at the same time. So yeah, you have to like give yourself like one spray behind your neck and then like one spray on your back. That's where I like to put it too, because once you start sweating and your body starts getting hot, like this part right here on your lower back, if you touch it, it's really warm. That's one of my tips. Or you can put it behind your ears or like here. Just a few spritzes and then that's it. It lasts the whole entire day. It's very strong, but honestly it's beautiful when you don't put too much. Yeah. This one is by David Yurman. David Yurman is a jewelry maker. That's why this is so expensive. I bought it in a set. I love buying my scents in a set with a body lotion and a body wash and all these little perks, because you get more for the money. So I think for the set I paid like over $100. And I got this, and then I think a body wash as well, and this huge honking size of like the body cream, and I still have it. And this is how much I have left. Again, it's one of those scents that smells kind of like a cologne, kind of like, yeah, I would say like a unisex scent. And it smells really fresh, and it's very noticeable, and like I can't can't really describe the scent of this, but I just love how like powerful it is. Like, you know, it's not like strong, like offensive. It's just like powerful that you're gonna get noticed. Like, I actually got a compliment when I wore this one time at work. Like, whoa, you smell really good. I was like, okay, thank you. And then 2 Christmases ago, this is again one of those scents that I cannot put my finger in it on what it smells like. It just smells really unique and sexy at the same time. It's the Paco Rabanne Lady Million. Packaging is either you love it or you hate it. I mean, I don't really care. Some people think it's tacky. Some people think it's like, well, you know, it's so fancy because of the gold and it's shaped like a diamond. So yeah, shaped like a diamond, half gold and half glass. Gold, you know, juice. I got it again as a set, and I bought it from Shoppers Drug Mart because, you know, you get points and then eventually you get to save money, a lot of money as well in your purchase. So save your points so you can go and get, you know, the item that you've been lemming for months or like years, you know. So yeah, highly recommend this if you're looking for something that will get you noticed and that's unique and, you know, that stands out. It smells really, really good actually. I'm probably just gonna wear this tomorrow. I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years ago, Dolce Gabbana came up with like a set, like there's like a number for every scent. One of them is this one that I have, number 3, L'Imperatrice. It's a really fresh floral, very pretty, very springy. Doesn't last for a long time though. Kind of sweet. Initially I was gonna go and buy La Lune. I think it was like number 13 or 16 or something like that. And there were other fragrances in the line that were supposed to be like unisex or something. But this was my favorite out of all of them. I wasn't really impressed with my initial choice, the one that was for sure I was gonna buy, and then I tested it and I'm like, oh, okay, I like this one more. It kind of smells like grapefruit as well, so I kind of get used to, you know, the whole grapefruit smell when they want to put it in something that smells like really pretty and like fresh, you know. Yeah, great for spring and summer. It only comes in one size, the 100 mils. I still have it. Yeah, now I want to like change my perfume every day because I'm like, yeah, you know, like there are ones here, especially this, that are like, you know, I haven't used for a long time and I kind of feel bad not using my babies. Let's do this one. Last year, I went to Bramley City Center, and one of the stores that I've been in, don't you like it when you go to the store and you're like, wow, this store smells so nice, what is that smell? So I got like obsessed, and then I went back to the store, and the name of the store is Eerie. So if you're a young girl and you're just starting out your perfume collection, and you know, you don't want to spend a lot of money, or you don't really have a lot of pocket money or extra money lying around to buy yourself a fragrance, I highly recommend you guys like check out Eerie, because they have like really nice scents, and nothing's just like, you know, overpowering or like too strong, and the prices are very fair. And the smell of the store was this, that's why I bought it. It's called Daydream Eau de Toilette. Even though it is a watered down perfume, this was an Eau de Toilette, it's very potent. For me, it's really strong. You can easily get a headache from this. Like, I mean, you might not get a headache, which is good, but I did get a headache for this. And I mean, it's a really nice room spray, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know, I easily got sick of this scent. I don't know why, but it smells really good. It smells really youthful and like free and young and fresh. And I love the name in the bottle. Like, it's that, and then like the way it looks overall. I forgot how much I paid for this, but really not that expensive. And then this is one of those classic fragrances. Lot of girls have this, the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. This is what I wear when I have to go to like really fancy occasions, which rarely happens, or like to an interview when I got a suit on, and you know, need a scent to match the whole, like, you know, ensemble, the gear. So yeah, it smells really good. It smells really mature, grown up, sophisticated, classy, classic lady. Yeah, I highly recommend this one if you're looking for something different and you know you're growing up and you're starting to mature. You know, highly recommend this. Something about this kind of smells like a cologne. Not that I mind. I like it. And something that smells similar to this one is the Miss Dior Cherie. Again, it's one of those fragrances that a lot of people like. Well, because of the scent and the packaging. Cute bow, CD on top, houndstooth pattern at the bottom, which is really cool. Just a clear, you know, rectangular, really simple yet cute at the same time sort of like bottle. Love the packaging. But this one is the more like modern Dior Cherie. It's not the first one that came out years ago that had like the caramelized popcorn and strawberries in it. That's why it's like, to me it smells really good, but at the same time, because I smelled the original, it smells like something's missing, and I can tell that it lacks like the sweetness and like you know, the appetizing like notes of, you know, like caramelized popcorn. Like what kind of, you know, perfume has that? And strawberries, I know some perfumes might have it, but not a lot of them do. And just like the whole combination, like the formula is really, oh my god, it's like, oh, angel singing. But this, I don't mind. It's cool. And again, I got it as a set from the Bay. It comes with like a Dior pouch and like shower gel notion. Okay, moving on. You'll notice I love my roses. Let's pull the ones that have like roses in them. This one is Chloe. This is one of those scents that when I first started, when I first like tested it, I just got like obsessed. I'm like, okay, you're coming home with me on the next paycheck. So yeah, paycheck came, went to the Bay, purchased the set, got this. Love it. The thing with this perfume is that it's got its like really, really distinct smell. Like a girl will pass me and I'm like, oh, okay, she's wearing Chloe. I know she's wearing Chloe. You're wearing Chloe right now. So, I mean, it's a rose, but at the same time, it's got lilies in it. So, you know, rose can be like really, really loud, can make people dizzy. But at the same time, there's a balance thrown in by the lily, because lily smells like really, really clean. So they balance each other out, which is like a really genius formula, I think, for this scent. Lasts a long time, very high quality. It's expensive, but you do get what you pay for. This one, I'm not gonna like repurchase it. It's just a really watered down rose. It's L'Occitane, and you can smell like the alcohol in this. Like I don't mind it. Like some days, you know, I'll spritz it when I'm in a hurry, or you know, I'm just gonna grab something random off of my collection here. Yeah, it smells alright. Not my favorite though. I still recommend Chloe. Another thing on my wish list is Stella McCartney, the original. Oh my god, I don't care if a whole lot of women out there have the same scent. I love the rose, and it's a sweet kind of rose, and it just lasts a long time. That's the one I want again. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I just love it. I love it. I'm gonna go and get it, but I don't know when. Okay, I got a couple of like Victoria's Secret scents here. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. No. So last Christmas, you know how like Victoria's Secret has like this semi-annual sale going on. So whenever you want something at Victoria's Secret, okay, unless you really, really want it bad, okay, go and buy it. But if you can wait for a sale, like the semi-annual sale coming in June and obviously in December, you know, go and buy it at the cheapest price that you can. That's why I went with the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. I think they were having like 25% off their 50 ml fragrances. So this was one of those things that were like on the sale display, and this smells really, really good. It smells sexy. It's a really floral, sort of like fruity, fresh scent. Oh my god, it smells so good. Again, I get the whiff of like this really alcoholic smell on it, but at the same time I'm just like, I don't care, you smell so good anyways. Yeah, it lasts quite a long time. And like the packaging, I love the ombre, like pink, you know, from hot pink, and then it fades and it's got this bow and like the cute Victoria's Secret stripes, and it's just cute and like, you know, really beautiful and like sexy at the same time. Love it. And speaking of Victoria's Secret Bombshell, you guys know that every summer they come up with the Victoria's Secret Bombshell, and they also do angels and very sexy and all over. But Bombshell is the one that I always look out for every time. During Christmas time, every time they come up with like a different version, I have to go and smell it. And sorry, I got cut off. Somebody called me, and you guys know I always film on my iPhone, so like, sorry, I apologize again. But anyways, going back to my whole like ramblings about like the Victoria's Secret Bombshell, like every time they come up with like a new version, I have to go and try it. But so far, my favorite for the past 2 years is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell Summer. This was from 2011. I didn't like the one from last year. It smelled like kind of the same. I didn't like it. It wasn't like, wow, oh my god, I'm so hungry for more, I'm gonna go and buy like, you know, like backups of it. No. So this is the teeny tiny bottle that I bought from like 2 years ago. And I remember driving home from work, and then like I had like all the windows open, sunglasses, and I spritzed this on, and I'm like, oh my god, I love summer. So yeah, that's me. I'm driving around with sunglasses and I'm like, oh my god, I love summer. But anyways, it smells so good. Like every time I wear this, every time I spritz it on, all the ladies in the locker room go, what is that smell? It smells so good. So it's this one. And like, I should go and get the Eau de Perfume version of it too. I know I saw some on eBay. But yeah, this is one of those things that I highly recommend out of all of the Victoria's Secret scents, because I know they have like a gajillion when you go in there. So yeah. This one is an oldie, but a goodie, but still, you know, it's one of those scents that I don't wear anymore. It's really sweet and girly, really sugary floral. This is by, Nanette Lepore. It's really, really sweet floral, and it's so flirty and feminine and like really young, you know, like teenager. If I was a teenager, this is probably what I would smell like all the time. But I mean, I got it for like $10 on sale. Like honestly, Shoppers Drug Mart was like almost giving it away maybe 2-3 years ago on my previous job. I remember I was getting my car fixed. I was with my brother, and I was like, hey, you want to go across the street to that plaza and, you know, let's walk around while we wait for my car to get fixed. So yeah, I purchased 2 of these. This is the 30 ml, so it's really, really tiny, but it's okay. I'm not gonna die if I run out of it. I bought 2. I gave the other one to my sister. So yeah, that's the other one in my collection. Not a favorite, but it's okay. And then 2 years ago, Marc Jacobs Lola came out, and I remember smelling it first when I went on my trip to New York. We went on the Marc Jacobs store, and I spritzed this, and like, I loved it. It's a really, really cute, light, girly fragrance. Like, it's something about it reminds me of my youth. Like when I was like in preschool or something, when I was like in prep grade 1 around that time. So I just love the scent, and I love the packaging. It's pink. It's got like this huge like pink flower on top. I hate dusting this though, because I gotta go around and around and around this thing, and all the dust just like, you know, collects in there and stuff. But I like it. I love it. Again, I bought it at the Bay. And then the lady was kind enough to give me a rollerball too to take with me as like a gift. Really nice. Really nice of her to like put in my purse. Great spring or even like summer scent. Doesn't last as long as some of my perfumes though. This one is kind of good, but a goodie. The only thing with this is it changes color. This is the YSL Prision, and originally the juice was like lavender, and now it became clear. So I mean, I don't know what happened. I store my fragrances away from the light, away from ever changing, you know, like room temperature. It's just the same room temperature all the time. I don't know what happened to it, but anyways, I think it's like floral. It smells like blackberry and like floral at the same time. Floral can be like way too loud and just like, oh, overdone, and then like the blackberry can make you, for me, when I think about berries, I think about like those you know, when you get a fever as a kid and they feed you like the syrup and you hate it because it makes you feel like you're gonna vomit when you have it, but you have to take it anyways. I hate that medicinal sort of like taste and scent. But again, this is one of those like genius formulas where they added floral and berry together that it smells really heavenly, gets you noticed, it smells different, very nice, love it. Then what else, which one did I not talk about yet? I hope I didn't forget any of them. So yeah, I think I'm about done, almost done. So I went to Sephora a couple of months ago, and me and my friends were looking at like the roller balls because they were like the cheaper ones, and it's a great way to try out a scent if you're like always on the go, or if it's like your first time purchasing it. I mean, you can always get a sample, but I mean, it's up to you if you want to get a teeny tiny sample or you want to get a rollerball. So, I mean, I'm the type of person who takes forever to ever finish a whole bottle of perfume. Like, it takes me years unless, obviously, it's a favorite, right? It's like something that I will purchase over and over again. So, the one that I picked was Ralph Lauren number 3. There are other numbers as well, 1, 2, and 4. The pink one smelled like my Nanette Lepore, so I opted for this one, and it smells really summery, like you're on vacay. It's a very strong perfume without it being offensive. It's a warm, tropical feeling. Kind of smells like the original Ralph Lauren, the blue one. But it's got like this really, again, like warm, like you're in the paradise, like you're in vacay on the beach sort of like feeling. And then when I purchased this rollerball, you go to Sephora, you go to the counter, and they're like, oh, you have like X amount of points, do you want to claim it for the following, items? So like little samples of like items. So I chose to spend my points on the Philosophy Amazing Grace line. They had like a shower gel, a lotion, and then a little mini Amazing Grace like scent. So if you're the type of person who gets headaches real easily and you want something that just smells clean and fresh and simple at the same time, without being too boring, obviously, but still like feminine, you don't want to smell like Irish Spring, the Irish Spring soap. Yeah, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. This smells really nice, and I love how snug the top is. Like, see that? You're gonna have to work a little bit to take that out. So I mean, yeah, it smells really nice. Like smells like soap that you just got out of the bathroom, like you just got out of the shower, but it just smells really nice, and I love the packaging, how it's very, like, how do you call this? Minimalist. There you go. Not a lot of shit going on, it's just like the name, then that's it. And then, last but not least, my baby. my baby. This is me, and this is the one that I repurchased. This is the one that I recommend, and I have like 2 bottles of them. Burberry classic. I know there's like other Burberry as well. There's the Burberry body that recently came out. Don't care for it. Classic. Just classic. I bought this because I ran out of my 1.7 fluid ounce. This is the 1 ounce because it's like so expensive. I think I paid like $30 or $40 for this. And then last year, somewhere in Markham, there was like a sale going on for like beauty products, some shitty bags, purses, and then like perfumes as well. I was gonna purchase Gucci Envy Me, but then I tested it and I was like, don't love it. So I just went with the full size. So originally the full size, again 100 mils, it would be around $100. Ended up paying for it for like $50 Canadian, and I don't regret anything. And I drove off after that. Like, that's it. I got what I need. I got what I want. This is it. It's a very warm, sexy perfume. It's got like pear and green apple and amber in it, and it's the amber, I think, that gives it like its warmth. Not sure if it's got like musk in it, because it's got like a musky like warmth. Oh my god, it just like opens my nostrils. Like, I absolutely love this scent. I got people asking me what I'm wearing, like, oh my god, I love your perfume. Especially once I start moving and my body starts to heat up, that's when I activate the perfume. And now, like, my nose is so used to the scent, like, I don't smell it anymore at the end of the day. And I still have people complimenting me, you know, like, you smell so good, what are you wearing? Wow, you smell so good. I like your perfume. So yeah, that is my perfume collection up to date, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting me this whole entire time. If you guys got any concerns, questions, or comments, please leave them down below. Add me on Pinterest. Hey, I was just saying goodbye. Again, I have a friend calling me, trying to confirm what to buy for me at Costco. I should honestly go and get myself my own membership card instead of, like, you know, bothering my friend who is nice enough to like call me and update me if it's okay to purchase something, you know, for myself. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. Like I said, I'm always on Instagram. Everything that's new that I find interesting in my daily life that I want to put. Sometimes I do like self shots, you know, not that I want to sound like I'm narcissistic or something. No, I'm not. But I prefer pictures over words sometimes when I'm like looking at stuff, you know, like it's like Twitter versus Instagram. I like to do Instagram first than Twitter. But yeah, all my other accounts are down below. Facebook as well. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.